If you've been injured in an accident or if you've been involved in a car accident, some of the mistakes that you want to avoid are, number one, not reporting it. Because in the state of Florida, if you've been injured in an accident, the law says that you have to report it to the police. So that's the number one thing. And apart from having to report it because the law requires it, it also helps to begin the evidentiary track. It establishes that the accident happened on this day with these people. The police will come, they'll take down the VIN numbers of the vehicles involved, the owners of the vehicles involved, the drivers, the witnesses, all of those things that are going to be very important in determining a lot of the facts of the case, figuring out who is responsible, figuring out what insurance policies are available, figuring out who did what, who saw what. All of these things are going to be vitally important in prosecuting your case. So the first thing is making sure that you report it at the scene of the incident. Number two, that I would say is a big mistake that people tend to make after a car accident is not taking pictures of the damages of the vehicles when they can. A lot of times when you have a car accident, the vehicles are removed from the scene of the incident, especially if there's been significant damage, and they're taken to body shops relatively quickly, and then after they're taken to the body shops, they get repaired relatively quickly. If you don't take any photographs of those damages to the vehicles and the cars get repaired, you can't go back in time and you can't get those pictures anymore. So that evidence is gone forever, and that can be a very big part of your case. And another big mistake that people make is not getting medical treatment as soon as possible. If you don't begin to get the medical treatment that you need as soon as possible, number one, you could lose out on medical benefits that are due to you under the state of Florida laws regarding personal injury protection insurance. And apart from that, you need to document your injuries. That is the only way that we're going to be able to prove that you have damages that require the insurance company to pay you money for your injuries. The only way that we can show that you have injuries is by showing the medical records that track your injuries, that track your treatment, that track your improvement, that show that what you sustained in terms of injuries in the accident are real and that they're not something that you're just making up.